Can everyone hear me okay? Thumbs up. Great. Well, good evening, everyone. Friends, alumni, and distinguished guests. Current and former faculty, staff, and students, members of the DPT class of 2021. Welcome to the 2020 Duke DPT White Coat Ceremony. My name is Todd Caden. I'm the Division Chief for the Doctor of Physical Therapy program at Duke University. It is my honor to serve as the Master of Ceremonies for today's White Coat event. The White Coat Ceremony is a bit different this year, being held virtually due to COVID-19. However, it still holds the same importance as a mile marker on your exciting journey to becoming physical therapists. Your class has exhibited resilience and persistence in these challenging circumstances, and despite these times, you have thrived as a class. I am very honored for this class to be my first White Coat Ceremony at Duke. Today, we're here to celebrate you in the end of your didactic phase of the program. The White Coat Ceremony is designed to mark a student's transition from preclinical study to the practice of clinical physical therapy. It's considered a symbol of caring, excellence, and commitment for all future patients. While PT programs vary in the timing of their White Coat Ceremony, the Duke DPT program has selected the transition from the second to the third year of the curriculum because this is when the majority of patient care exposure occurs. Traditionally, the clinical experiences are when we, the faculty, see DPT students transition from learners to colleagues. In a moment, I will turn the podium over to our keynote speaker, but before I do, I'd like to discuss tonight's activities with you. After Dr. Corey Odom, our keynote speaker, gives her address, we will have Dr. Tiffany Hilton, Associate Professor and Assistant Program Director, announce the names of the students who will receive the white coat. Dr. Hilton will read out the names of the students and their specific teams, and they will turn on their video and will don, or in other words, put on their white coat as a team. A key and defining element of our program is our application of what is called team-based learning. Before these students even arrived on campus 2 years ago, we purposely placed them in the teams. These teams go through the program together, work and study together, mostly agree and sometimes argue together, and utilize one another's knowledge and skills to solve increasingly difficult problems, all for the purpose of learning and producing exceptional team players, what they have become today. Once the students have donned their white coats, the class of 2021 will present their oath to the attendees of the ceremony. Now, I'd like to introduce our keynote speaker, Dr. Corey Odom. As many of you know, she is one of us, spending many years at Duke DPT, which I'll expand on momentarily. In short, Dr. Corey Odom is a very influential leader in physical therapy clinical education in the United States. Dr. Odom earned her Bachelor of Science degree in Physical Education and Master of Science degree in Movement Science at Florida State University, and then earned her Master of Science degree in Physical Therapy and then clinical doctorate degree in physical therapy at Slippery Rock University in Pennsylvania. Prior to retirement from the academic setting, Dr. Odom served as a member of the core faculty and director of clinical education at Duke DPT for 17 years. As DCE at Duke, she organized and implemented one of the first long-term internship series in the country and was co-developer of the innovative and nationally recognized DPT STEPS integrated clinical education courses. At Duke DPT, Dr. Odom also taught several courses, including educational theory, pharmacology, and nutrition. Prior to her career in physical therapy, she worked as an athletic trainer at the college level for Division I and NAIA intercollegiate sports. Of note, Dr. Odom was among the first 200 women in the United States to be certified by the National Athletic Trainers Association. In addition to these accomplishments, Dr. Odom has served on many APTA committees, published numerous papers and abstracts, received many awards, and presented nationally and internationally. Presently, she serves as the Vice President of the American Physical Therapy Association's Academy of Physical Therapy Education. Please join me in welcoming the White Coat keynote speaker for 2020, Dr. Corey Odom.
Congratulations, students, on completing your second year. I'm honored to be a part of your White Coat celebration. In this 2020 White Coat event, we celebrate your amazing accomplishments during unusual and challenging days, weeks, and months. I also want to acknowledge the DPT Congratulations, students, on completing your second year. I'm honored to be a part of your White Coat celebration. In this 2020 White Coat event, we celebrate your amazing accomplishments, membership in the American Physical Therapy Association that comes with rights and privileges, providing a gateway of sorts with staff, colleagues, peers, and mentors to assist and guide you in negotiating hurdles and opportunities you will encounter during your career as a physical therapist. That said, I shall do my best to give you a proper send-off. It's the night before you start your third-year internships. It is dark and stormy. The path before you is dotted with difficulties and what may seem insurmountable hurdles that challenge your strength and riddle you with anxiety. There will be circumstances that will cause you to feel stressed and situations you will find to be too much for you to handle during your internships. But wait, hold on. You've just completed 2 years in the Duke DPT program. You've survived, and more than many persons, you've thrived in these most unusual times. Working together, the unflappable Duke faculty, supported by highly skilled staff, pivoted rapidly utilizing online technology to ensure you were equipped with essential knowledge, skills of practice, and a keen awareness of professional abilities. These abilities are the professional behaviors your clinical instructors expect you to consistently demonstrate in practice and behaviors you will rely on in unfamiliar situations. As former director of clinical education in the DPT program, students know I'm referring directly to professional behaviors and attitudes. Such reflections on behavior always remind me of what many of us heard our parents say about wanting us to turn out right. So what does turn out right mean when we think about becoming a physical therapist? The university says it's when you've successfully completed coursework. The Commission on Accreditation of Physical Therapy Education, CAPTE, requires graduates to meet the program's required student achievement measures, mission, and goals. The American Board of Physical Therapy Examiners says it's when you pass the licensure exam. Now, Duke faculty gave careful consideration to the attributes associated with turning out right when developing the doctoral level curriculum. Through their efforts, you have experienced academic rigor Duke University promises, completed coursework designed to prepare you for a successful career, and witnessed the faculty's commitment to demonstrating and instilling in all students the value of lifelong learning and the benefits associated with memberships in the APTA. Benefits that support professional development, advanced competence, expertise, honesty, and ethics in practice. Given that we are here today to celebrate your achievements as you don the symbolic white coat, it is no surprise that we all believe y'all have turned out right. Third-year internships are like the Amazing Race. You must be ready to play by the rules, respond to detours and occasional roadblocks similar to the athlete who must stay in their lane and clear hurdles someone else has placed on their way to the finish line. Depending on your view, hurdles may be interpreted as barriers, challenges, dilemmas, and problems. So interns, beware. I guarantee you will encounter hurdles in the months ahead, some low and some high. Yet I'm confident, as are your faculty, you are well equipped to enter the hospitals and clinics to which you were assigned. Today, my remarks are centered on membership in the APTA as being essential to your professional growth from day one. Having been a member of the association for nearly 30 years, I can personally attest to the benefits and return on investment that influenced and helped me advance in my career. Like you, I joined as a student member and was required to upgrade my membership to physical therapist status upon graduating. While I had accepted a position of employment, I had not started working, so the price tag of the PT membership upgrade was more than I was prepared to pay. I do thank my lucky stars, however, for plastic and that I chose to continue my APTA membership at that time because I was soon given an opportunity to serve as delegate in the New Jersey chapter of the APTA. In my first 2 years of practice, the privileges of APTA membership led to several strategic encounters with well-established and professionally connected physical therapists who became friends, mentors, and colleagues, and many who served as professional references. The rest is history, and my journey was fantastic. Duke faculty model for you the value and benefits of membership through their work, leadership, and service. The faculty's expectations of whom you are to become are explicitly described in the DPT program's mission statement, and I quote, "The next generation of leaders committed to health equity and expertly prepared to integrate the best available evidence in the patient-centered management of function and quality of life within a dynamic health system." To realize the potential espoused by faculty and to achieve your career aspirations, I believe it is necessary for you to maintain uninterrupted membership in our professional association. Now, let's consider the mission statement as I describe a few of the hurdles and opportunities you are certain to face on the path to becoming a professional. I'll present a couple of hurdles involving time and money that you will face early in your career. My strategy is to prevent a couple of problems, identify the hurdles, and describe opportunities available to APTA members that can lead to career success. First, you are the next generation of leaders. Duke DPT faculty have modeled the value for membership in the APTA such that the division covers the cost for your student membership. Upon graduation, the expectation is that you continue as a physical therapist member who is connected and engaged in activities of the association, its specialty sections and academies, where you may further your knowledge and skills in areas of practice to which you aspire. A majority of DPT programs support the APTA's Reach 100 Student Membership Challenge that has been very effective at increasing students' membership while in school, yet many new graduates consider the cost of becoming a physical therapist member too expensive. I would strongly argue that choosing not to join APTA may be more costly. So the problem. The conversion rate from student to physical therapist membership status is alarmingly low. To reverse this negative trend, graduates must not let their APTA membership lapse. That said, we are acutely aware that newly licensed physical therapists have acquired debt through borrowing for undergraduate and graduate education, purchasing reliable transportation, bearing the expense for nice accommodations, and enjoying creature comforts such as good food. After all, Durham is a foodie city, so you have to eat good food. The hurdle. APTA annual membership rate for a student is $40. For a physical therapist, the annual rate that includes national and chapter dues is over $450. To clear this hurdle, you must prioritize and value the rights, privileges, and opportunities of membership in the association. Bearing the cost of converting to full membership status upon graduation opens the gateway to your career in which you rely on the wisdom, expertise, and support of role models and mentors who will assist you in advancing your career. As physical therapists, we have all faced this monetary hurdle. Your opportunity. APTA is akin to career insurance, and you will soon be eligible for full membership benefits as a physical therapist. Now, if not APTA, where will you find access to a range of professional services and activities with leadership and advancement opportunities alongside colleagues with similar interests and expertise in patient care? The latter part of the program's mission states you are expertly prepared to integrate the best available evidence. Duke DPT faculty create and maintain rigorous curricula, teaching foundational evidence on methods and patient management to maintain, improve, or advance effectiveness and efficiency of patient function. As a DPT student and intern, you are held accountable for demonstrating current knowledge and the ability to efficiently access evidence that supports your thinking and reasoning. Depending on your interests, you are very likely to be giving some thought to advancing your expertise through residency or fellowship training and seeking specialty certification. The problem, you graduate. And even though you will always be a DPT Dookie, you're on your own. You're now responsible for your APTA membership dues. Your access to member resources enjoyed as a student are no longer available to you if you don't pay up. And added to that is the cost of requisite professional development courses to earn continuing competence units. And and attending conferences is expensive. You do want to pursue board specialist certification in one of the 9 specialty areas, but that requires you not only to be an APTA member, but to commit time and money to additional studies. The hurdle. Advancing in your career does require your time and your money. While residency fellowship training and board certified specialization is not yet required, advancing on a career ladder can be quite competitive. Career building in physical therapy has expanded beyond years of experience to include professional development focused on advanced training and continuing competence that is specific to your career path, the physical therapy profession, and the public. Earning specialist certification is a high hurdle that requires time, money, and very specific resources. Yet APTA lowers this hurdle by offering professional development courses at a significantly reduced rate to members, including several that are offered at no cost to members. Your opportunity. Join immediately upon graduation so you can save money. The APTA has an early career dues discount. It's open to students who are APTA members at the time of graduation and renewed during the first year post-graduation. Currently, there's a 4-year pilot program in place that offers new graduates annual stepped discounts starting at 50% off national chapter and participating section dues. So join! The APTA is your professional association. As a member, you're among professional colleagues that are leaders, researchers, clinical instructors, clinical administrators, role models for career advancement, and positive influencers who advocate with a strong collective voice for physical therapy. These are the professionals that influenced your decision to become a physical therapist, and now physical therapist is your livelihood. You are the generation entrusted with our profession and are soon to become physical therapists charged with developing the next generation and assuring they turn out right. If not APTA, whom will you trust to be the good steward and leading voice for our profession and your career in physical therapy? So let's review. To become a skilled physical therapist is to be a constant consumer of best available evidence, so your practices will be based on current knowledge. That is, facts and ideas acquired through study, research, investigation, observation, and experience. Hashtag evidence is cool. To become a professional is to join and engage the community of physical therapists who, by virtue of their membership in APTA, are committed to a set of shared core values and a code of ethics. Together, we are better able to address timely legislative and reimbursement issues that impact patient care and management, as well as current issues that require immediately strong advocacy for health equity, diversity, and inclusion. Hashtag better together. I hope in my remarks I've conveyed the value of, a passion for, and necessity of being a member of the American Physical Therapy Association. My intent was and remains to elevate your sense of responsibility and accountability to our profession such that you view membership in the APTA as not just nice, but as necessary. My journey in practice was likely similar to what I imagine yours will be, with problems, hurdles, and opportunities along the way. If I were to imagine my career in physical therapy without the resources and access to colleagues afforded through membership in the APTA, I would have stumbled over many hurdles, and my story would not only begin with, but end with, it was a dark and stormy night. In closing, I invite you to join APTA immediately upon graduation when you are eligible for full physical therapist membership status. The future is yours. The investment is yours. The return on your investment will be exponential. Hashtag choose to belong. My very best to each of you, and let's go Duke.
Okay. I'd like to welcome Dr. Tiffany Hilton to present the student teams for their white coats.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Cade. For the presentation of the white coats, we would like everyone to turn off their videos except for the team of students that are being coded. For the VEST viewing experience, you can then right-click on any non-video participant and select hide non-video participants so that only the team being coded shows up on your screen. Okay, team one, looks like you have presented yourselves. Thank you. I will be reading the list of your names and then we will pause for you all to put on your white coat. So team one, I present Caroline Bazemore, Daniel Fleming, Melanie Mortham, Sarah Peters, Matt Wilson. Congratulations to team one. Will team two please present yourselves? Am I missing? Am I missing Sarah? Oh, there. Oh, Jody. I'm sorry. Is it me or is Sarah present? Okay, sorry. I see other videos. I apologize. So team two, Sarah Kiani, Madison Lash, Brett Pyland, Kendall Rosieski, Timothy Schulte, Deja Smallwood. Congratulations to team two. Will team three please present yourselves? Okay, thank you. With team three, I have Ellie George, Cannon Hannabeth, Rainey Hauser, Nadeem Hussein, Anthony Nash Jr., and Michelle Wong. Congratulations to team three. Will team four please present yourselves? Wonderful. Team four consists of Jensen Bradley, Alan Chiloon Chow, Holt McPherson, Holly O'Hearn, Kenna Peters, Corinne Woodbine. Congratulations to team four. Wonderful. Team five, please present yourselves. Thank you. Team five, Mohammed Chihada, John Justin, Natalie McNerney, Michaela Nylander French, Mary Ellen Targonsky, and Emily Vosberg. Thank you, team five. Congratulations. Team six, please present yourselves. Thank you. For team six, it's composed of Rebecca Eady, Cassidy Greshko, Carly McQueen, Mustafa Melagi, and Kaylee Smirk. Congratulations, team 6, or yes, team 6. Team 7, please present yourselves. Thank you. Team 7 consists of Sarah Bellin, Amanda Broughton, Nicholas Hadgis, Madison Massey, Tatiana Paz, and Meredith Stevenson. Wonderful. Congratulations to Team 7. Team 8, please present yourselves. For Team 8, we have Sabrina Burry, Laura Guy, Michelle Henke, Tyler Ray, Michael Walsh, and Christiana Worth. Congratulations to Team 8. Team 9, will you please present yourselves? For Team 9, we have Brittany Ketcher, Lydia Frizz, Jay Filestra, Rachel Myers, Yujan Wong, and Emily Whitkey. Congratulations to Team 9. Team 10, thank you for presenting yourselves. With Team 10, we have Kayla Faverio, Ashley Lee, Michael Lozinski, Colton Phelps, and Sophie Quigg. Congratulations to Team 10. Team 11, please present yourselves. For Team 11, we have Bridget Brennan, Kenneth Broker, Benjamin Luzar, Daniela Ortiz, Lauren Wheeler, and Hannah White. Their charter, excellent. Thank you, Team 11. Team 12, thank you. For Team 12, we have Andrew Bagley, Brendan Gates, Alexis Lacewell, Caleb Meir, and Christine Streisel. Congratulations to Team 12. Team 13, if you'll please present yourselves. Team 13, we have Lance Bennett, Jada Boyd, Katie Buck, Lauren Cordova, Jesse McLaughlin, and Tyler Mullen. Wonderful. Congratulations to Team 13. And last but not least, we have Team 14, which consists of David Bazarico, Elizabeth Bulliner, Janae Chin, Sean Hunter Siegert, and Jensen Lejeune. Congratulations to Team 14. Well, we certainly wish that we could be in person with you all. It was very special to watch all of you place and to have your friends and family participate in the coding this evening. And we certainly congratulate all of you and celebrate your transition from the classroom to the clinic.
Okay, I have a few closing remarks and then we'll adjourn to following the video. So class of 2021, in 1994, I crossed a similar threshold as you. I, as a physical therapy student, was educated in a program in which the clinical affiliations were scheduled during the final year, similar to Duke GPT. I remember preparing for my first formal clinical experience. Although I was very excited for this next step in my journey, it was not without some anxiety and some doubt regarding my ability to be successful. I remind you that you are exceptionally prepared for this and you have our confidence. You, in short, will be great. As you enter the clinic, I also want to remind you that what we do is a privilege. You will encounter patients and their families during the most difficult times of their lives. They will share their fears with you, their goals with you, and trust you to guide them through complex circumstances. However, many of these patients will look different than you, have different racial and ethnic makeups than you, have different sexual and gender identities than you, and have different views and perspectives on religion and politics than you. But the biggest thing to keep in mind is that these patients are people just like you, with hopes, dreams, and desires for a full and happy life. And importantly, these patients will need you. So I urge you, when you enter the hospital or clinic, no matter what you are feeling personally or going through, to leave it at the door and always give your patients your best self. They need you. They need you to be on top of their medical history, to listen to their story, to answer their questions honestly, to advocate for them, to be compassionate, to be empathetic, to motivate them when they're not having their best day, and to be present with them. I promise that they will remember how you made them feel, and in return, you will learn so much from them and grow as a clinician and as a person. The transition to healthcare provider is a noble and privileged step. As a faculty member, I, like many of my colleagues, like to think that the foundation that you were provided in these first 2 years is the structure that creates the exceptional clinicians that you'll become. But deep inside, we know that the clinical experiences are what notably impacts who and what clinician you will be. This next year will be your defining moment, and we know that, and we the faculty know that you're ready to succeed. So this has been a challenging path that you have all chosen to take. Getting to this point has taken sacrifice, dedication, belief in yourself, support from your teammates and friends and family members. I feel that I could speak for all the faculty when I say we are delighted to celebrate your accomplishments today. Class of 2021, we wish you great success this upcoming year. In advance, we thank you for making us proud. Lastly, I want to thank Rosie Catazares, Holly Broaden, Anthony Dahl, and Melanie Williams for making tonight possible. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Duke GPT, I want to thank you for attending the 2020 White Coat ceremony. The ceremony will immediately end following the completion of the video to follow.
Dr. Cade, I'm sorry, but I'm going to interrupt because it's my error. I was so emotional watching everybody with their white coats that I forgot to transition to the oath. So that's my apologies, because I was watching everyone and pleased, and I just missed the transition. So
Sorry,
I apologize.
that's me being a rookie as well.
No, it was, but what I do want to do before we end, because it's so important and I don't want to miss it, and I do apologize. I was just genuinely pleased watching everybody and so excited.
Okay.
But I would like to invite all students in the Duke DPT class of 2021 to turn on their microphones, and for the class officers to turn on their videos for the presentation of the oath.
Okay, you guys. No one knows what that was. Okay, I'll turn it on.
This is gonna be interesting.
Okay, I just turned it on. I just muted it real quick.
This video feedback should be wild.
Oh, you fucked up for a second.
There he goes up in the corner. Oh, you are funny.
Cameras.
I'm gonna walk down there and turn the lights. There you go.
Which room is-
Very good. See that?
I think we should fix this one, because the lights. Nice.
Hey, if everyone that's not an officer could turn their cameras off, that would be great. Thank you.
Oh, Lord. They're clearly, come on, they're not paying attention at all. He's looking up. So who's not the officer?
All right, are we ready, ladies? All right, let's go.
In the
The
present
presence of family,
friends,
peers, and faculty,
peers,
and faculty, I will practically pledge the following.
I will
instill humility, compassion, creativity,
Humility, compassion, creativity,
and empathy. I will respect the opinions of individuals
but do my utmost to lending my hand knowledge
to
those in need.
I will express endless curiosity by always pursuing
professional and
intellectual
growth.
will advocate for the
Until my patience all empowered.
For their
health
and well-being. I will
care
for
myself
in order to take care of others. I will hold
myself the actions and
ethical
guidelines.
I will not
complacency
with my clinical
practice.
always
working I will be a dedicated
member of the
healthcare
team.
Collaborate with
My colleagues are
provide optimal
with enthusiasm, passion.
I will embark on this
will
enthusiasm, passion, joy, and open mind.
I willingly embrace
I willingly embrace the breadth of rewards and justice of
our profession.
All right. Well, welcome to the world of Zoom and virtual reality here. So we had a few bumps in a row, but I thought they went okay, and I'm glad. that that everyone was able to mark this transition. So let me just kind of start over a little bit. I'm not going to say the exact same thing, but I just wanted to make sure that I thanked Rosie Canizares, Holly Broughton, Anthony Dahl, and Melanie Williams for making tonight possible. On behalf of the faculty and staff at Duke GPT, I want to thank you for attending the 2020 White Coat Ceremony. And again, congrats to the class of 2021. And we wish you the best of luck next year in your clinicals. So the ceremony will immediately end following the completion of the following video. Good night, everybody.